Hey y'all, welcome back to Chris's Kitchen. So tonight we're making one of our every plate meals. This is the third one out of this box. So we have the other ones posted already, hopefully. But for this one, it's one of those that did not come with a recipe card. So had to look up the recipe online, and hopefully this will still be just as easy. But tonight we're doing Dijon mushroom pork chops with the crispy roasted potatoes. I am having to duplicate or double some of the ingredient amounts because this just shows for a single two-person serving, or two-person meal thing, and I do the 4. But it says 30 minutes to complete, approximately 550 calories per plate, and all of the ingredients. It doesn't tell me how long for setup, but it does say the extra little tidbits of information. So just 5 steps. Looks pretty simple. We're going to give it a go and see how it is. Now they do change up these potatoes from the other potatoes that we've had from them, and this time they're using the Tuscan heat spice, which I don't know what's in that, but that fry seasoning they had done with the last time was pretty good. So hopefully these will be good too. But we're going to move y'all in closer. We'll get started and see if it really does only take about 30 minutes to get done. That would be really nice. It's all done. It did take a little bit over the 30 minutes, but we had no prep time to account this time whenever we were going through it. It probably says it on the cards, but again, I'm using the website and I didn't see a prep time on there. So it ended up taking about 33 minutes. And some of that is in part due to my oven. It took a very long time for my oven even to heat up. So the potatoes had to go in before the oven was even fully preheated. So definitely get your oven preheated first. I think they don't take that into account for cook time. They don't preheating and boiling and things. I just don't think they take it into account. But it looks really good. It's very easy. I am sad at the quality of their produce that I'm finding. Things are not lasting. Again, potatoes last for forever. Not really forever, but these were already starting to get soft and some bad spots. Not terrible as far as the bad spots on them go, but they're starting to get soft. But the mushrooms, we're only on day 3 since we've gotten the box, and they're already getting, if I wouldn't have cooked them today, I probably would have been throwing them out tomorrow. The produce isn't lasting. I even checked into the website and it says, cook anything, it should last for about a week. And I'm not finding that to be so. So I was a little bit sad about that. But let's taste test and see how we are. These are our potatoes with the Tuscan heat. And they're good. They're just fried potatoes. I really don't taste any of the seasoning any different than just if we were using salt and pepper. So I don't know. If you saw, I did question, I wanted to add some extra seasoning to the pork chops because they just called for salt and pepper, and I really am worried that's going to be bland. But I keep telling myself the point of this is to try new things and to try it different ways, so I didn't want to alter this in case it would change the flavor of the Dijon sauce that we're putting on top. So I stuck with what they said to do, even though my instincts tell me different. So let's get this. Try and see. So they're not as tender as I would like. So I am kind of picky about fat on my food. I know you would think I wouldn't be, but I am. So I'm gonna get a little mushroom with some of the sauce and a piece of the pork. It's okay. Nothing crazy wild. I do kind of wish that we had cooked the mushrooms separate from the Dijon cream sauce. I don't think they go well together, but I think the pork goes well with the mushrooms and the pork goes well with the sauce. I just don't think this mushroom, and maybe it's because the mental part of having that little sour note makes me worry the mushrooms are a little soured. I mean, there's nothing you can do to change your psyche for that. But I think that the Dijon sauce for the pork chops, really good win. And even mushrooms for pork chops, good. But I think the mushrooms, in my personal opinion, should be cooked separate from all of this. But again, a very good recipe or subscription box for a beginner set. We needed 2 different pieces of cookware. That's really it. A knife, a cutting board, like not a lot of equipment. So this is very awesome for limited space, limited equipment, limited time, and then limited exploration for your palate. So if you're just getting out there, you're newlywed, or you're just trying to teach yourself how to cook, this is an awesome beginner series, or beginner subscription. So I would say just play with the seasonings more. This is for a very muted palate in my mind, but overall still good. And maybe that's their goal, is to try and please more, or even get children to eat more real food. But we're going to sit down and eat, and hopefully y'all will give it a try as well. But we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for joining us.